So the other day, I was reading this book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And around page number 93, I stumbled across a topic, or you may say subtopic, the qualities that leaders should have. And on going through that topic, back in my head there was only one thing. Oh, this topic is interesting and it's super valuable too. So I thought, why not share it with you guys? So in today's video, we'll see 6 attributes, or you may say qualities, that a leader should have. The timestamp will be linked down below. So without any delay, let's jump into the video. In this book, around page number 94, there is described about 2 types of leaders. A leader by force and the leader by consent, which basically means the leader by approval of everyone else. If you believe to be a leader by force, then I guess your leadership might not last long. There is a saying, the more force you put on others, the weaker your leadership gets. And the true strength lies in inspiring cooperation and empowerment with others. So helping others and cooperating with your team is very important in leadership. Because alone you may fly high, but in order to fly long, you need a team. You need to be in a group. Today, if you ask anyone in the world, what do you want to be? Then the first answer you may get might be drastically different than what you used to get 5 years ago. Nowadays, people are more focused to open their business, to become an entrepreneur or YouTuber, and some are more focused to have a high-paying job. So if this thing you relate in your life, you relate with yourself, then one of the biggest quality that you can ever have is to have unwavering courage. No intelligent followers will be dominated by such a leader who lacks courage. And the thing is, building courage is not an easy task. It's not something that you get by birth. It's something you learn in course of time by practicing again and again. If someone is teasing you, you stand up and ask them, why are you teasing me? That builds courage. If a teacher is writing something in a whiteboard, every student in a class are silent, but you stand up and ask him question, I didn't understood this. That builds courage. When everyone is against your decision, they say don't do this will fail, you'll not make through it, this is hard, why don't you choose an easy path? If everyone around you are opposite to the decision that you make and you still continue to choose that path, builds courage. It's not that you think that you do builds courage, no, it's that small things that you do. Again, I'm saying not that big thing, but those small things that you do in day-to-day life builds courage. So focus on those small things, because it's something that takes a lot of time to build. It does not happen overnight, right? So take stand for yourself and build courage. It helps in every aspect of life. That's what you need in leadership, a pleasing personality. The way you talk, the words that flow out of your mouth, your gesture, your humbleness shapes your personality. Humbleness is very important in leadership because beauty attracts the eyes, but personality captures the heart. This point might get a bit long because it's filled with examples. I hope you don't mind. Let me read this line from this book, around page number 94, I guess. Okay, listen to this carefully. The man who wavers in his decision shows that he is not sure of himself. He cannot lead others successfully. I guess those persons who achieve great fortunes in their life, just like Henry Ford, Carnegie, Warren Buffett, and many other leaders, achieve great fortunes in their life by the ability to reach decisions quickly and change them if needed very slowly. So the fourth point is definite of decision. Reach a decision quickly, and when it comes to step back from that decision, slow down that process. Let's say you want to become a YouTuber and you reached a decision that you want to start your YouTube channel, and starting a YouTube channel is not an easy task. Yeah, as a viewer, you may see this guy is just talking in front of camera. It's just an easy task. Just open the camera and talk in front of camera. It seems very easy, but it takes hell lot of efforts to make actual videos. Lighting, video editing, make good title, thumbnail, intro, hook, script. And if you are new to this thing, if you are a complete beginner, then this is hell lot of task. And after sometimes it might be overwhelming too. So let's say you choose to become a YouTuber. You made that decision, and as everyone knows, YouTube is not a short-term game. It's a very long-term game, and sometimes it might take years to get attractions. You don't know how to talk in front of cameras, you need to improve that skill. How to make good lighting, you need to improve that skill. Background, video editing, how to write scripts. Editing is very hard, it takes years to edit. Not years practically, but it'll take a hell lot of time. But no matter how hard the situation is, you continue to make videos, but sometimes you may not get attractions, and this happens to 95% of the creators. It's very often that you'll get demotivated. You made a decision to become a YouTuber, make that decision quickly. But when it comes to quit that decision, or when it comes to step back from that decision, make that process slowly. When you slow down that process, who knows, your one video might get clicked, and you just need that one video to get success. You just need that one video to rise in YouTube. You just need that one video to start getting attractions. So reach decisions very quickly, but when it comes down to step back from that decision, then make that process slow. And understand this thing, reaching decisions promptly is not an hard task. It's a skill that anyone can develop through continuous practice. So from next time when you go to restaurant, the waiter comes with a menu. Don't take years to order that one food. Just order it. Just look at the menu and just say, I want this. When you go to watch movie, just select a random movie and just go and watch it. Don't even think twice. Just take a decision and take action in that decision. It does not have to be good decisions. The food that you ordered might be worst. The movie that you watched might be the worst movie that you ever watched. But understand this thing. Those small things that you do will build a habit which will help you to reach decisions promptly. No matter how promptly you reach decisions, but if your plans are not sound enough to reach that goals, then it's useless. So the first point is definiteness of plans. Let me read this sentence once more. The successful leader must plan his work and work his plan. A leader who moves by guesswork without practical, definite plans is comparable to a ship without a rudder. Sooner or later, he will land on the rocks. Understand this thing again. A leader who moves by guesswork is like a bird who does not have a wings. It's like a car who does not have an engine. Useless. Having a proper plans and a system to execute that plan is very important in leadership. Otherwise, it's like a bird who wants to touch the sky but without any wings. It's very important to fix your wings before you take off. Here, wings represents your plans to achieve your goals. Most of the time, the plans that you make to reach that decisions might not work or might not show any result for long period of time, or sometimes it might not favor us. It's similar like a YouTube channel. It won't blow up faster, right? In that situation, when your decisions are not going right, your plans are not working, then the only thing that you need is self-control. The problem is most of the people want to be in good shape. They want to have a good body and they want to go to gym, and you just keep that thoughts for 2 hours in your mind. Then your mind will give 10 reasons to not do that task, and after 2 hours you will start to procrastinate. Not today, I'll go it tomorrow. And if you keep that decisions in your mind just for one day, then your mind will give 100 reasons not to do that task. And this exact thing has happened to me. All those voices come from inside. Let's not do it today, you are tired. Let's start from tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a good day, I'll be fresh, and then I'll start this task. I'll start making this video. I'll start editing. From tomorrow, I'll start to talk in front of cameras. Today, I don't feel like doing it. Let's start from tomorrow. Tomorrow will be fun. All those voices comes from inner you. Soon you realize that tomorrow will never come. And for me, while saying tomorrow, I never realized that 6 months just passed by. I was just in that flow of saying tomorrow I'll feel better and I'll make videos. But I never felt better. I didn't understand that tomorrow will never be there. It's just today, it's just now. So I realized very late that I needed self-control. Sometimes you may take a huge decisions. You may quit your job and do the things that you are passionate about. You may start the things that you are passionate about. And the decisions that you took might not work. Your plans might not work properly. Sometimes the decisions that you take in business gets terrible, or sometimes even worse. But at that time, the person who controls his emotions and move ahead and takes actions in new plans is called a leader. And as always, I also call this as a skill that you can develop over course of time. And you can improve your self-control by many ways. But one of the main ways to improve your self-control is failure. I remember Ed Sheeran saying this. You don't learn anything from success. Everything that you learn in life is from failures. And this might sound as a motivation video, but not. It's basically that life is a long game and success is not something that you need to get overnight, right? It takes time and life is a long run game. So keep learning, keep making mistakes, learn from your mistakes, grow, learn that skills. Yeah, sometimes learning skills, as I said, it might take years, but it will surely favor you because it's a long run game. Sooner or later, you will get everything that you want. You'll achieve all those dreams that you ever wished for. But for that, you need to constantly learn things. No matter how tough the situation is, get up, move forward. Get up, move forward. So if you have watched till now, then share this video with your friends, grandma, like them to share and subscribe because this helps the YouTube algorithm. So until next time, keep learning, keep growing.